What's going on, guys? Let me start this video with a question. Are you a huge sports fan and do you like going to sports games? Well, today you're in luck because I have a promo code for SeatGeek, which is a ticket sharing app that rates each ticket deal you might come across on a scale of 0 to 10, with 0 being the worst and 10 being the best. Scores more towards 0 show up in red, while scores more towards 10 show up in green. My promo code to get $20 off on SeatGeek is OberSports. You use that code, you get $20 off on any single purchase you want on SeatGeek. With that being said, let's get to the video. What's going on, guys? So, the Bucks not going to be bringing Malcolm Brogdon back, unfortunately. He will be signing a 4-year, $85 million deal with the Indiana Pacers in exchange for a future first-round pick and 2 second-round picks from the Indiana Pacers. So it was a sign-and-trade deal pretty much for the Bucks. I guess they wanted to get a little bit of the draft capital back that they had lost with some of their other moves that they had made. You know, of all the guys to leave Milwaukee, I expected the most Brogdon to leave. I don't know why. I've just always felt like there's a part, I feel like there's just been a feeling, you know, that he didn't really want to be in Milwaukee that much. And honestly, like, it's kind of, it hurts a little bit because Brogdon was a really good player for us last year. He was a 50, 40, 90 guy. Like, these guys don't grow on trees, you know. And he's going to be going to Indiana now, and I mean, you could make a legitimate case that he's going to be an all-star at some point in his career. He may even be one next year. Who knows? But it hurts, man. And I don't want to say I feel betrayed by him or anything, but I can't help but feel, you know, like, man, he was a part of our core too, you know? Like, all these other guys, they're re-signing. They're all saying, you know, we want to come back. We want to win a championship, except for Malcolm Brogdon. Like, I don't know if it was just about him getting paid, or if he actually didn't want to come back to Milwaukee, or if it was both, or, I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure, to be honest. And truthfully, you know, his humanitarian work in the city and everything, I thought that was something that would kind of keep him tied to here, you know, but it's like, I guess not. I'm pretty disappointed that we couldn't bring him back. Indiana certainly got much better with signing Brogdon. They are still not even close to the level of the Bucks, but at the very least, I would say I'm glad he didn't go to Philadelphia, because I've heard that Philly or even the Bulls, I didn't want him to go to Philly. I didn't want him to go to Chicago. Of all the destinations for him to go to, besides Milwaukee, I think Phoenix would probably be number one, and Indiana, that's not too bad either. You know, I mean, Indiana, they're not going to challenge us next year, you know, with their team that they have. They're going to be a good team. I don't think they're really going to challenge us, though, like Philly might be able to if they got Brogdon. But overall, you know, it is what it is. We lose Brogdon. Maybe they go after another shooting guard somewhere. I'm almost certain they're going to re-sign Hill now, given the fact that Brogdon is gone. Maybe Hill becomes a starter. And, I mean, he was really, really good in the postseason. If he could do anything of that production next year, he wouldn't be as close to as good as Brogdon, but he would be a solid, you know, replacement. I mean, it's hard to replace his production, Brogdon's production, but, you know, Hill is certainly someone who could take on some of the weight that would be left by Brogdon on this team. But anyways, guys, so that's all I have to say, really. Not much else to say. You know, 4 years, $85 million. That might be a little bit too much on the higher end, too, for me, you know. I do love Brogdon a lot. I do not think he is worth... Well, he's worth close to that. I know that was probably around his market value, but I was hoping the Bucks would be able to get him back for under $80 million a year, somewhere in that range. But, you know, it is what it is, like I said, so... anyways, guys, though, that's all I have to say in this video. Leave a comment in the comment section down below. How sad are you to see Malcolm Brogdon leave the Milwaukee Bucks? Leave your comment in the comment section down below. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Fear the Deer.